viewers. My name is Manuel. Welcome to MWC Online Math and Physics. In this video, we are going to talk about this question, WAEC 2008 question 10. WAEC 2008 question 10. So this is a very interesting WAEC question that students need to pay attention. Now, simplify the cube root of 27x raised to the power 3 y raised to the power of what? 9. How are we going to solve this? Just listen attentively. We have the cube root of 27x raised to the power of 3 y raised to the power of 9. This is cube root is 3, is cube root, it's called cube root. If it is 4, it's called fourth root. Now, listen to this now. Do you know that if you have something like this, a raised to the power 1 over 3, it turns to cube root of what? A, right? To the power of 1. This under root power, fractional index. So the same way that this can also turn to this. So if you have something like this, anything like this, it can also turn to what? To this. That is what I'm trying to say. Now, this also, we can also rewrite it in this format. Now, let's rewrite it. You can also rewrite this as 27x raised to the power of 3, y raised to the power of what? 9. All over, raised to the power of what? 1 over 3. Is that clear? Raised to the power of what? 1 over 3. Now, we have applied the first law, which is this law. Now, we are going to apply another law to this. The law of product power law. Product power law that says, whenever we have xy raised to the power of a, it says whenever we have xy raised to the power of a, it says it's going to be, you are going to split, like you split the power on the top of each factors. X into bracket a times y into bracket raised to the power of what? A. So this is how we are going to do it. Then this is 1, right? The raised to the power of 1. So x raised to the power 1 times a is a, right? Times y raised to the power 1 times a is what? A. You have x raised to the power a, y raised to the power what? A. So we are going to, the same way we solve this, the same way we apply this, we are going to apply it here also. Now, let's go. 27 into bracket 1 over 3. So we are going to split the power in each of the value, factors. Now, times x raised to the power 3 raised to the power 1 over 3 times y raised to the power 9 into bracket raised to the power what? 1 over 3. Yes. Now, don't forget that this one also, like this, can also turn to what? To this, right? Yes. Now, you have the cube root of 27. Cube root of what? 27. Or bracket, this is power, right? This numerator returns to what? Power. Times this also according to power law. According to power law, it says, power law says, when you have something like this, it returns to s raised to the power of a times b, the inner power times the outer power. So you have s raised to the power of what? AB. So this is what we are going to have. Now, we are going to apply it here also. Now, 3 times 1 over what? S raised to the power 3 times 1 over 3. Is that clear? Times y raised to the power 9 times 1 over what? 3. Very simple. So the cube root of 27 is what? 3. So you have 3 raised to the power 1. This is 1 times x. This cancelled this, right? Yes. We are left with x raised to the power of 1. Then times y raised to the power 3 here is 1, right? 3 in 9 is what? Is also 3. Yes, 3 in 9 is what? Is 3, right? Now we have y raised to the power of what? 3. So we have 3 raised to the power 1 is 3 times x raised to the power 1 is x times y raised to the power 3 is what? Y raised to the power what? 3. When you multiply all of these, what you have is 3xy raised to the power of what? 3. Like this. So this becomes our answer. So please, if you really enjoyed this video, do it to like, comment and share, and also subscribe for more video. Thank you. God bless you.